Greetings everyone, slizzle466 here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at my Rise of Shadows Wild Crafting Guide. So first up, we'll start with the commons. If you want to play Odd Paladin, No Surrender is a definite must-have. If you didn't open it in a pack, you want to go ahead and craft that right away. There's also a new deck which is potentially very powerful on the ladder, Silence Priest. And if you want to try that deck out, you'll need some Potion Vendors, some Dalaran Librarians, and some Unsleeping Souls. If you want to play some Darkest Hour Warlock, you'll need Refarm Scheme. And if you want to play Murloc Shaman, you'll want to have some Toxfins, some Henchclan Hogsteeds, and some Soul of the Murlocs. If you want to play some Aggro Druid, you'll want to craft some Acorn Bearers and Blessing of the Ancients if you haven't opened any already. If you want to play some Odd Rogue, you'll want to have some Evil Miscreants. And there's a new variant of Quest Mage, which is potentially quite powerful on the ladder. So you'll want to also have some Ray of Frosts crafted if you don't already. Now we move on to the rares. Now, Big Priest got some new tools. Forbidden Words and Mass Resurrections are a good one-off craft if you don't have them already. Hecklebot is a good card as a tech in Jade Druid and even Warlock, and there may be some other decks in the future where it might be useful. Silence Priest, you'll want to craft some Arcane Watches. Going over to Murloc Shaman again, you'll need some Sludge Slurpers, some Underbelly Anglers. You'll only need to have one plot twist on hand, and interestingly, it's actually used in Mecha'thun Warlock the most. It used to be used in Darkest Hour Warlock, but it was phased out. Plot twist is a great combo with Solarium in Mecha'thun Warlock. And for the Quest Mage mentioned earlier, you'll want to have some Magic Tricks on hand. Now we move on to the Epics. So these are the epics that you're going to want to craft. There are only 4 of them, two of each. Obviously, Darkest Hour Warlock, you're going to need Darkest Hour. Keep in mind that it is a very high roll deck. It is amazing when you draw the right cards, terrible when you don't. So just do a bit of word of caution. It's not as overpowered as it may necessarily seem. Minor Cyclones, you're going to want to craft these if you're committed to playing this new Quest Mage variant, which is popping up. 9 Lives, if you're the sort of person who loves playing Hunter, specifically Secret Hunter builds, you'll want to craft 9 Lives for sure. It's a good combo with cards like Unstable Ghoul and Sylvanas. And if you're the sort of person who likes long, grindy Warlock games and you want to play some Dead Man's Hand Warrior, you'll want to craft some Omega Devastators. One of my friends, Pindead, hit Legend with Dead Man's Hand Warrior. Running 2 of these, it's a really powerful card. And finally, we move on to the Legendaries. There are only 4. If you were a silly goose and you disenchanted Archmage Vargoth when you got it for free, you're probably going to want to recraft this one. This card is incredible in Big Priest, it's incredible in Jade Druid, and there are other archetypes that might pop up in the future that this card is going to see a place in. Katrina is also another card that you'll want to have for Big Priest now. This card is becoming the Ragnaros replacement, really powerful card. If you want to have the edge on your opponent running Big Priest, this is the card you're going to want to use. Same thing with Murloc Shaman. If you want to have a good edge and have the best quality Murloc Shaman deck, you're going to want to have a Scargill in your deck. And the last legendary that you want to consider crafting is Geppetto Joybuds. This is currently being used in Togwaggle Druid just to introduce some more consistency to the deck. But as a neutral, there are some other archetypes that might pop up in the future where Geppetto Joybuds might see play. So overall, the dust value of all of these cards clocks in at a little over 11,000 dust. Most of us got about 4,000 dust minimum from the Hall of Fame rewards. So use your dust wisely, save up those dust, grind out those coins, and then you can start playing Wild. And as you can see, there aren't that many new cards from the set that you need to craft. If you want to support the channel, feel free to click that subscribe button below as well as the notification bell. And until next time, I hope to see you again.